What's up YouTube? Welcome back to QuickMix, where I teach you how to use FL Studio in the fastest way possible. If you're new to FL Studio, this channel is for you, so be sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel. Today we're going to be covering 4 common R&B chord progressions that you can use to make music today. Let's get started. For this tutorial, you can use any kind of piano, but I'm going to use the Rhodes MK1 from the free Flex plugin that comes with the stock version of FL Studio. Now let's open up the piano roll. We are going to click this arrow and go down to View. Now click Scale Highlighting, and we're going to make sure that we have a C major scale selected. Now that we did our scale highlighting, we can see that the lighter notes are notes in our scale. The first chord progression we are going to cover is the 2-5-1 chord. Remember, each number in the chord progression corresponds to the root note, and since we have our scale highlighted, we can create simple chords by skipping a highlighted note on the piano roll twice. If you are unfamiliar with this concept, you can click the video in the description below to gain a better understanding of this concept. The first chord is a D minor chord. We can place the root note on the second note in the scale, then we can skip a note twice to create a D minor chord. The second chord is a G major chord. Again, we place the root note on the fifth note in the scale and count up twice. Personally, I like to invert the top 2 notes of the chord by highlighting them and shifting them down an octave. The third chord is the C major chord. We place the root note on the first note in the scale and count up again to create it. The second chord progression we're going to cover is the 1-6-4-5 progression. The first chord is a C major chord with the root note on the first degree, and again we count up twice. The second chord is an A minor chord with the root on the 6th degree in the scale. The third chord is a F major chord with the root on the 4th degree in the scale. And the fourth chord is a G major chord with the root note on the 5th degree in the scale. The third chord progression we are going to cover is the 1-7-3-6 progression. The first chord is a C major chord on the 1st degree of the scale. The second chord is a B minor chord on the 7th degree of the scale. The third chord is an E minor chord on the 3rd degree of the scale. And the fourth chord is an A minor chord on the 6th degree of the scale. The last chord progression we are going to cover is the 6-2-5-1 chord progression. The first chord in the progression is an A minor chord. The second chord is a D minor chord. The third chord is a G major chord. And the last one is a C major chord, and it sounds like this. That's all for the video. There was 4 R&B chord progressions that you can use to make music today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I post videos every Monday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to comment down below with any questions or ideas for future videos. Thank you for watching.